Hello, Cancer. So here is your weekly reading for the week of April 10th through the 16th. So you have the King of Pentacles, the Fool, the Hermit, and then you have in the reverse position for the week, you have the Ace of Cups. Oh, that's what it looks like upright. Okay. So the King of Pentacles is all about stability, security. It's about he's trustworthy, discipline, wealth, business, leadership, and abundance. He's very grounded and he really believes in hard work. Like, he's very hardworking. But this can also represent someone you can trust to provide you with sound advice. He's a very good business owner and he comes up with ideas but also plans strategically going forward. So then you have the Fool, and this is all about new beginnings, spontaneity. He takes the unconventional approach to things. He has like an innocence with him, but it's this he really feels that he can do it. He's excited to go on a journey, like he can do it, you know? He has he's filled with energy and enthusiasm, and it can represent exciting changes and fresh starts. So then you have the Hermit, and he represents wisdom, solitude. He's a guide. He's stepping out of society. He reflects onto himself, soul-searching, introspection, and being alone. It's all about pursuing your self-understanding further. It could indicate reflection is needed at this time to find yourself and what you really want. It's a process of self-discovery and taking a break from everyday life to focus on yourself. It could indicate you're at a crossroads and you're considering a new direction. Okay, so then you have the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups is all about self-love, intuition, and repressed emotions. Typically, when the Ace of Cups is upright, it's about kind of like loving other people or giving love to other people. But when it's in reverse, it's about you needing to have some self-love for yourself. And this can indicate that you're in connection with your subconscious mind and are attuned to your intuition. So I really feel like this is going with the Hermit. So smushing everything together, I think you're very business savvy. So I think now the King of Pentacles, it can indicate like a business or a project. It can indicate anything. The Pentacles are very like the tangible suit. So they're very all about finances and actual material stability, or it reflects the material stuff in your life. So I think you are in a really good place. I think if you are thinking about maybe going forward in a new direction with whatever direction that is, I think this is indicating that you have a great solid foundation. So you're really good in a good place. You have a really good foundation. And I feel like with the Fool is you might be thinking about trying something new, because he's all at the start of a journey, and the major arcanas are always the larger aspects happening in our lives. So he's starting something. He has all this ambition. He's excited. He's just gonna go do it. He's like super excited. Like usually he has a small bag packed, and usually he has a dog and other things, but he has this little butterfly with him, and that's all he needs. That's all he needs for his journey. But the Hermit is very self-reflection. It's about taking some time away from other people, society, or whatever it is, and taking a moment to figure out your inner self a little bit. So, and I feel like with the Ace of Cups in reverse, needing to give yourself love first. So I think that you might be changing directions in some kind of way, and I think you're excited about it. But I think having the King of Pentacles here in the Hermit, I think you might need to take a minute and figure out the details a little bit more. Like, I think you're definitely excited, but I think because I believe this King of Pentacles energy really reflects you. And I think this is saying that you're excited about this new journey, but you're not just like going it on a whim. I think you're being strategic about it. And I feel like this Hermit energy and even this love yourself, to me, if you love yourself, that means you're spending more time kind of figuring yourself out, or figuring that kind of like that aspect out, or making sure that you're going to be okay. So I think this is saying that you're starting something new, and I think it's something that you're really excited about, or you're changing things. It doesn't necessarily have to be a new project or whatever. It could just be like you're changing something and you're going in a different direction, even if it's slightly a different direction. But I think this is saying that you want to be strategic about it. And I think you're going to take some time next week to really reflect on how to best go about this. And I think that's really fantastic. So, and I think within that, you know, you're going to give yourself a little self-love, which is fantastic. Because I think sometimes when we are kind of in that state of like loving ourselves, our creativity and our inspiration and things just flow a little better. So I think that's really great. And I think this Hermit is going to help you, this Hermit moment is going to help you really propel you forward to making sure that you're on this journey, but you're not just on this journey willy-nilly, like you're kind of figuring out your footing a little bit. So I think that's really fantastic. I think that's really fantastic. So let's continue with the Oracle cards. You got, I can guide and lead others wisely and with love. So it's funny you got this because the King of Pentacles, he's kind of very, the King of Pentacles is a very strong leadership role. And he has a lot of knowledge as well. And I feel like the Hermit is almost like a guide as well. So I think, and then you have the Love Cup here with the self-love. I definitely think this is, maybe with whatever this new direction you're going in, I feel like this could be saying you might have to be collaborating with other people. And I think you have everything you need within you to actually do that successfully. So I think that's fantastic. So then little Bob Ross quote for you. Every day is a good day when you paint. So I think that's really nice. You can't go wrong with that. So there you go. But painting, it means like every day is a good day when you're doing something that you love. So, okay. So then you got the darkest nights produce the brightest stars. So I feel like with this Hermit mode, because sometimes it's almost like, not that you're going into darkness within yourself, but I feel like taking a minute to kind of figure yourself out is actually going to make you stronger in the long run. So I think that's fantastic. Then you got answers for your Oracle. Now this card, it says, you already know the answers to your questions. So why do you pursue the opinions of others? It is time to trust as you journey to the dark chambers within and boldly ask for the truth to be revealed to you. As the answers shine forth, you'll find all advice and knowledge that you need at this time. There is no need to seek the approval of anyone else, for the answers are all around. So keep a keen lookout for signs and signals from the natural and mystical world as messages appear to you through clouded formations, falling feathers, and the dream time. Now, I feel like this is really going with the Hermit feel here. I feel like the King of Pentacles, he's very good. He's very strategic. He's a good kind of with business and kind of that minded, you know, that kind of problem solving mind and how I see him. So I feel like you already probably know a great way, a great path to kind of go on this, whatever you're doing. And I think this is saying that you have all the answers, but I think that's taking some time to figure out your feelings and your thoughts, or kind of like reflecting on the situation. I think you're going to actually figure it out very easily. So that's fantastic. So then you also got turquoise, and this is about protection and luck. So turquoise says, turquoise is a stone of protection and success. It promotes wise counsel and good leadership, making it a useful stone for those looking to enhance their career. A positive talisman for luck, ambition, and creativity. So I think you're going to have success on this new journey, or whatever you're doing, this new venture, whatever it is. I think it's going to actually bring you success. So, okay, so the spirit of the dish. Let's answer the age-old question. What spirit of the dish shall be with you next week? Here we go. You got the Knight of Sides, which is the mashed potatoes. Okay, Cancer. Now, think of a question. We're going to ask the Magic 8 Ball. So think of a question kind of like for next week or whatever. You know, we'll ask the Magic 8 Ball that question in a second. But first, let me get... I'm going to do your little dice. So these dice are dinner and a movie. Let's see what you got, just in case. Just in case you want to have date night with somebody special. Let's see what dinner and a movie is recommended for you for next week. Okay, so you got thriller and American. So I guess like American food and thriller for you. That's your dinner and the movie for next week. Okay, so then... Yeah, I just dropped something. That's okay. Oh, we'll get it later. Anyway, so then we have your little numbers and letters. So you have T, C, L, Oh, TLC, tender loving care, right? TLC. So I'm going to put that for you, TLC, like that, because you've got to give yourself a little tender loving care with this Ace of Cups reverse. But okay, let me continue. W, P, and you have S, and then you have 2, 1, 5, 5. And let me see what stone you guys get too. Let's get a stone for you. Ooh, you got Inspire. Oh, that's really great, Cancers. I definitely think that you are feeling a little inspired, and I think it's going to go well. I think it's going to be great. So you got the Stone of Inspire. So I'm going to put the Inspire on the Fool because he's just kind of all about new stuff. He's excited. And I feel like when you're inspired about something, you're just like excited to go and do it. Okay, so, okay, Cancers, here it is time. Let us ask. Think of your question. Okay, here we go. Oh, mystical, magical 8-ball, the mightiest ball of all the balls in the world. What is the answer to Cancer's question? Outlook good. Ooh, he says outlook good. There you guys go. I hope you enjoy your week. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.